A storm is coming. Knock on wood, it's only for maybe 20 minutes, so it ain't gonna close the park early, luckily. So the park's now closing at 8 o'clock.
Now get ready, here we go.
Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Arkham and we're at the park once again, to no surprise, as we always are. Because we love Great Adventure. It's an amazing park. What's possible to go wrong? It's supposed to be a good day. Park's open at 10:30, it's Friday, and it closes at 10 o'clock at night. So, goal is to probably stay until then. We'll see what happens though. Should be a fun day. I'm in the park now. Gonna be meeting with a couple people throughout the day today. So it should be rather fun. Again, Wonder Woman hopefully is back and going, but we'll check it out and see what else we got. Early ride time. Gotta take advantage of it. There's our ride on Joker. Again, early ride time, taking advantage of it. It's there.
People are gonna be so mad. I can already see a bunch of roller coaster enthusiasts.
There's also a QR code. I want to scan that. Just 2 rides on Ka. And the dummies are off the swing shot. Could be reopening. Here at Flash, grouting's done for the most part. Still some wood on this one. Still some back there, but these front ones are done. So a lot of people here. Crane in a very odd place, presumably for the station. There's work all over the place.
Toro, watch it, look.
Oh yeah, should be soon. This is the pathway into the show building for the queue for Flash. Park 6 is coming along. I can't even say Park 6 right. So they're finishing up that black wire that's going up to the Flash emblems. That's presumably for the lights. That's when it lights up. Finally, this wire's going in. Finishing. They haven't even started the pathway to go under it yet. Hopefully soon. That's a good look at where you would enter the ride after the double-sided lockers. Explosions. PreShow. One ride in the front. It's awesome. We'll be on that a lot later. Now I'm gonna ride that a lot. Alright, so a couple minutes later, I already said we did 2 rides on Nitro, but we got 5 rides on Jersey Devil. 3 were in the back, 2 were towards the front, both very good rides. And then we got 2 rides on Congo Rapids, and my shoes did not do very well. So, all were hanging in and doing well. Biggest change is we're gonna go on Dark Knight here, and the reason for that is, I know last time we were in the park, they were covering the pre-show. They were doing the pre-show now, so seems to be like one of the big Six Flags Cedar Fair merger changes is the importance of pre-shows. So we're gonna go into Dark Knight Coaster and do that. Really cool to see the pre-show for the Dark Knight coaster back up and working. I just wish the volume was a little bit louder. It used to be a lot louder. It was definitely quiet in some instances, but it's really cool to see them making an effort to bring that stuff back. And the possibility with the Flash Vertical Velocity having a pre-show, this is a big step up for me. The Dark Knight coaster is certainly a shell of its former self. It's still good. Again, I'm really happy that the pre-show is back. They brought it back. The audio does need to be turned up in there, both for the pre-show as well as overall the ride experience. Everything just needs a turn up on the volume. It's just really hard to hear what's going on in there. I remember having a little more chaos to it. Some of the effects weren't really working, but overall, it is still one of the best themed roller coasters in the park. There's no question about that. And it still deserves some attention now that it got the change to go back to pre-show mode, because it's really the best mode for this ride. Right behind the fence, they're preparing for a Fright Fest maze, which is really awesome. So we are going to take a ride. Before we get to Wonder Woman, we're going to come back to Wonder Woman. We're going to go check out what's going on right here. So a lot of work has happened since the last time we were here. This whole maze has gone fully vertical in the construction here. It is going so quickly. So this would eventually be for a more permanent maze in the future. So really exciting to see all the progress that they are doing at this maze. And definitely I'm excited to see what it is, because I think it's going to be a really cool one either way. All right, here we are at Flash. There's definitely some activity going on both with the Genie and the Bay Crane here. Let's check in from the front side and see what's going on. For starters, you can see they actually pushed it back even further. So now we get this little center here to check out what's. We're gonna go into Justice League here. We're gonna wait for, while we wait for Joseph to come back to the park. He had to go out and grab something. So we are going to see what's going on over here. So you can see there is a carrier box that was used to get up there. And yes, that black wire, which I presume is used for the lighting of the Flash emblems, are complete. It is now up there. The Genie is back on the opposite side where the station is, so presumably it is starting station work. Not too much on Park 6, but this area looks a lot more flatter. This tree was taken down, so Park 6 work is certainly getting there. It's coming along very nicely. So some very minor visual things for this time, but the fence getting pushed back a little bit is certainly an exciting thing, to say the least. I'm pretty hyped that this fence did get pushed back a little bit. I don't expect them to open this up for a little bit of a while, unless that Bay Crane is going to stay there for a bit, which is certainly possible as well. But right now, we're going to go in on Justice League. Oh my gosh. Hey, she's back. We're going on Wonder Woman after doing 2 rides on Justice League. Skull Mountain after doing 2 rides on Batman in the back. We did 3 rides on Disco Rave Mountain, or Defaced Mountain, I don't know, something like that. All back road, nobody went in on road. It's pretty cool. Slingshot is back in operation. Woo! Almost done with the rollies, and then they can put the conveyor belt back on. They repainted the rails here too.
Look, you actually see the walk.
They keep moving this test boat back and forth, in and out. Doesn't seem like too much work's inside today. Alright. The water squirt guns keep getting moved. There's that piece finally in. And still rollies up there. Alright, Runaway Mine Train. Time for some Row 2 action. 1 ride on Runaway Mine Train, Death Hill. Row 2. Crazy. This is entirely open now. I wonder if this stuff's already done. They're still working on something there. I can't tell what's going on. Medusa. Can't really tell what they're doing, but it's maybe like a fence or something. They're restructuring the fence over here at Medusa. I don't know. got one right on Medusa. I don't see any turtles. I like looking at turtles. Alright. Sounded like Toro was on one train earlier, but it seems like it's back to 2. So now the true marathon could begin. Alright, so this is where the old Kingdom Come path was. Now it is being used for Fright Fest. And we can see that there are some walls that were taken down. All of the action that is back here is 100% for Fright Fest according to the sign. We saw the sign on the other side. Now there's one right up here. So if you want to access Kingdom Come, you have to walk all the way around through the wild walkway and then back. That's the only way you'll be able to get here. Another thing that they also did is that they put a fence up right where we were able to access the crane games. We were walking around that area just last vlog. Now it is officially closed off. And sign up there has, well, it's been gone. I highly doubt anything's even happening up here, if at all. Yeah, nothing. So that's what's going on right now, but we'll keep an eye on what is really happening with the rest of this. Alright, so now we're gonna go on El Toro. Woohoo! Got 5 rides and we're going back for more. Yay. Okay.
Oh wait, I want to
3 more rides on Toro. This thing is fast as heck. I don't know what the heck they're playing. This thing is so fast. It's crazy. So we're gonna go back to car. Awesome. There's Wilma. Wilma's gonna make a move. And then over here, I think Fred is asleep. Yep. Something like that.
Yeah, you won't be able to talk your way out of that one.
Welcome back, man.
Alright, time for Green Lantern, I guess.
Okay, come please stop on looking at safety boat. Hey, just see what I'm bringing out up to the bed, and then we're sitting in here and welcome to Green Lantern onboarding matters. Please wait quickly and take a place and all the suspects to your left. This includes cell phones, hacks, doctors, purses, signing cards, stakes, cameras. Closing in 3 seconds and clear. 3, 2, 1.
We're going on Superman, or Super Mid as I call it. Let's go. empty station. What the heck?
Welcome back, superheroes. How was your journey to the Man of Steel? Once the train comes, stop, take shoulder harnesses and release. Train harnesses. And a 6 flights day or a 6 flights break. Come back.
Well, thanks again. Go ahead, take a moment.
Got a ride on Superman. Really fun. First time in the front, surprising, I'll say. Rather surprising. Alright, we're gonna go get some food, I'm hungry. So yeah, I don't usually ride Green Lantern and Superman. So why? Well, mainly because I wanted to try to get on every single roller coaster in the park today, since I have all the time to be here. So I think it's pretty cool. Getting to ride all these roller coasters, and let's just do a quick swoop over here, Flash, just to show you a little bit of what they are exactly doing over here. So the biggest change is that they added the covering that's going to connects right now between the two emblems. Inside that box is sort of the system to light up the Flash emblems at night. So they actually just finished up that whole wire that goes up the spike to those emblems, so that eventually those Flash emblems will be lighting up at night. I don't think it's going to light up tonight. It very well could, but that's what we're going to be here to see and figure out today. Maybe they have already set up the whole system to light up. If so, major milestone accomplished. Alright, we're going back on Joker. Why not? Got a ride in on the Joker once again, so that makes 2 rides for me on the Joker today. Now we go to Harley Quinn. Alright, that's a ride on Harley Quinn. I actually forgot how good the laterals are on that ride. Also, I forgot about this near miss with the Buccaneer. That's actually really good.
I agree.
That near miss is actually really good.
I was like, oh wow, the boat almost hit us.
It gets so close. It's actually really cool. If you're lucky enough to get a ride with that. Alright, one more coaster to do before the challenge is complete of doing all the roller coasters. That's the little devil coaster. How this is going to work, I have no idea. Let's find out. Alright. I have done the full coaster challenge, so I'm going back on more roller coasters, because why the heck not? We're at Skull Mountain, just did a little devil coaster.
I think I hear Sandstorm being like...
That sounds like Sandstorm. So we'll probably have Usher's More as our song on the ride. We'll see. We're back at Dark Knight. We're going to get on it. Got one ride on Skull. That makes like 4 rides today for me. So now I'm going back on Dark Knight because it's dead. A storm is coming. Knock on wood, it's only for maybe 20 minutes, so it ain't gonna close the park early, luckily. So nothing new for Flash. Workers are done for the day, but that black electrical wire is now entirely done. Finally. So sooner than later, this guy will be lighting up at night. Hype. That looks ugly.
I'm afraid after this, I'm gonna have to...
This looks amazing. And this is only like 5 days. This is gonna be done before Flash.
I can see the interior.
It's kind of weird looking at this and realizing that like the mazes aren't as big as they seem.
It's not even done.
Which is like one of the craziest things that
Well,
is just the case. These mazes aren't that big. But yeah, this looks great. So the park's now closing at 8 o'clock.
The time is now 7:08 and Great Adventure will be closing in 52 minutes.
Exactly 52 minutes.
Thank you for visiting.
In exactly 52 minutes. So that sucks. Honestly, if you ask me, if the power didn't go out for like 2 seconds, the park would probably still close at 10 o'clock, but now I gotta check every ride and such, and yeah, it's unfortunate. It is what it is. The arcade's open though. I'm not gonna spend money. Wow. I've never seen an arcade this busy in Great Adventure ever. This is so weird. Even though there isn't a lot to do here. Wow, that's funny. It's weird, some of the lights are on. The ride lights will not be turning on for the remainder of the day. Again, the park is now closing at 8 o'clock today. If the power didn't go out, we would be here until 10 o'clock, but that is not the case, unfortunately. Dang, man. Six Flags Universe has the Adrenaline Junkie in just a regular shirt, which is awesome. And then they have these new Jersey Devil shirts. These are clean. These are really cool. It's got the trains on it. It kind of looks like the tongue of the devil with like the coaster track. And they also have one in white as well. It's actually really cool. I love this design, but I already have a Jersey Devil shirt. I don't need another one. Alright, we got kicked out of the park because they closed 2 hours early because of the rain. They probably could have kept it open, but it is what it is. We had a great day. Got on every roller coaster, to my surprise, and did pretty well. So that's going to do it for today. If you like this, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Always thank your write-ups. Have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.
Here we go.